facilitator.
So what was the compass button?
1 or 2.
Floorball?
Floorball.
Floorball.
Okay, it's 2.
So you penetrated the womb of the wasps?
Let's see how this goes. I'm very drunk.
Okay, so can I still talk about the Scorpion King, or do I have to switch to Spider-Man now?
No, you can keep talking about whatever you want.
So they really should have, for the Scorpion King, they should have just had The Rock under heavy prosthetics rather than that terrible CGI, and just had him like...
You know what was the worst? When they had the terrible CGI do the eyebrow.
Oh my god. They couldn't have just, photoshopped his face in for real?
Right?
But then the Scorpion King movie, super predictable. Like by the numbers predictable, but still infinitely more entertaining than the last half of The Mummy Returns.
Yep.
Anyway, that being said, who's excited for the new Spider-Man film?
Me.
Spider-Man Homecoming. You quiet down there, tiny one. You're not allowed to talk unless you're drinking. That's a rule.
Hi, pirates.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, Michael Keaton. Like, the best part of the new RoboCop movie was Michael Keaton as the bad guy.
Oh, yeah. For sure. I have talked to someone about that. They were talking about, because I went and saw that. And
well, Jackie Earle Haley was pretty good, too.
They were like, should I see
He was very one-dimensional, but he was
They were like, should I see the new RoboCop movie? And I was like, it is entirely worth seeing because of Michael Keaton.
Totally worth seeing.
Yeah. And that's the fucked up thing, is Joel Kinnaman was not bad. He did not live up to his predecessor. Like, Peter Weller was just so good.
Well, Peter Weller sacrificed so much of his physical.
Yeah.
Like, the costume beat the shit out of him.
Yeah. Well, and you've seen the behind the scenes, because Paul Verhoeven was kept changing the RoboCop costume. Mm-hmm. And so the guy who created the RoboCop costume created pretty much what ended up being the RoboCop costume initially. And then Paul Verhoeven kept looking at Japanese animes and kept changing it. And then he kept changing it. And then eventually was like, yeah, that's not going to work. Let's just go with that.
Yeah.
The original costume. The guy was so pissed that he refused to show up on set.
The movie Metropolis inspired the final design a lot. You could see, especially in the hips.
Yeah. And then Peter Weller had 2 days. He got the RoboCop costume to try on 2 days before filming. And they had to stop filming. He didn't know how to walk in it
for
a week, because it was originally he had worked with this French mime as to how he would work in the costume. They kept changing what the costume was, and so they had to completely change it from this sinuous snake sort of movement to the industrial, almost.
And it was Peter Weller's idea to do the head turn before the body moves.
Yeah.
And Jason, who's the guy that plays Jason more than anybody else?
Kane Hodder?
Kane Hodder, yes. He was inspired by RoboCop's movements to do for Jason. When Jason looks and then moves.
Yeah.
Which, I'll tell you right now.
Which he pulled from automotive. Automotive.
Oh no, now I'm getting wasps.
Oh, now you get wasps now.
Yeah.
By the way, I've hit a Facebook Live, so we're everybody say hi to the pirates.
Hi everybody,
hey,
I'm very
drunk. There's Carmel. There's Cromwell passed out on the couch.
All right, how are you on your drink there? Still mostly pink fuck. Wasps, not hornets. South American hunter wasps.
Zoom in a little bit. We're playing a spider right now.
Oh, yeah.
So the fact that Peter Weller completely created the movements for RoboCop in a week.
Yeah.
Why is the camera not changing for me?
I don't know. It's just jiggling.
That's amazing. It's also, I love, when you look at filmmaking, they talk about the scene where he just walks through, the 2 seconds where he catches the keys.
I love that scene.
Took him 3 days to film because the keys kept bouncing off of his hands.
Yeah. And like I said, man, Peter Weller, he sacrificed his body for that shit.
Yeah. No, amazing. Which is why I don't blame him for not coming back for the third film.
Yeah.
Robert John Burke, great actor.
Yeah.
Terrible RoboCop.
He was not a good... The third one is
just... Let me talk about the second movie for just a second.
Frank Weller.
I love the second movie.
Sorry, Frank Miller.
Yeah. Okay, Frank Miller.
Frank Welker is the voice of Megatron, for those who don't give a shit. Frank Miller, the author of The Dark Knight Rises, and RoboCop 2 and 3.
So Frank Miller wrote a treatment for RoboCop 2.
And he was Frank the Chemist.
Yes. They did not... They separated from his treatment very, very much.
He actually did a comic, which was
and then
his
hold on.
vision.
That's what I was getting to. He claimed for years that they did not stick to his original vision, and that's why the movie was poorly received.
It was a piece of shit.
And then he released his comic of what his original vision was, and it was the most batshit crazy stupid thing I've ever read in my entire life.
Like The Dark Knight 3.
Yeah. So,
which the Dark Knight 3 is the one that had Ronald Reagan, Superman's huge cock.
Yep.
On the cover. Yeah. Okay.
All right. I have a compass now.
Have you seen? It was the. I think it was Penny Arcade did one, and it was they had Frank Miller hostage, and they say they had a gun to his head, and it's like you have to create a female character in a positive light. And he like starts typing. And it's like, she was da 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 da. And he starts to sweat and it's just horse, 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 horse. And then they shoot Frank Miller in the head.
They are very deadly, Adam. Despite what you think, they'll kill your asses.
In the butt.
In the butt. Alright, my battery's about to die, so I'm going off Facebook Live, but we're still recording, so...
Should I Facebook Live? I've got plenty of battery.
Yeah, well, Stinkfinger may go live here at some point.
I gotta piss first. Should I should go live before then?
We'll see y'all soon.
Oop, that's a wall.
Okay.
Anybody else notice the one chair that's facing the office?
Yeah, I put that over there.
Okay. Would it be gauche if I pissed in the sink?
I don't know, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to freaking take off my pants. And I'm going to sit here in my underwear.
I would do that if I was wearing underwear. Man, you think I'm joking? I am so not.
Must be something with the N64. Cause
it's a laundry day.
This is recording perfectly. Whereas the N64 was not. Like it. Oh my god, that compass is so helpful.
Let's keep going down this hole. You can't keep going down.
What do you say? Let's hit a boss battle, and then let's play some feud.
Sure.
Because there's got to be a boss battle soon. Because we haven't hit one forever. Of course, I say forever. It's probably. 5 minutes of sober gameplay.
I will tell you right now, I'm wearing my BDUs, and they don't have a zipper, they're buttons.
Oh.
Being drunk and having a button fly sucks.
Yep.
How do you Facebook Live?
Let me see your phone.
Let me put my dick away.
Please.
Still working on it. Fucking buttons. Here you go. There's no code or anything. It's already on Facebook. So.
Right, go to the Pirates of the Bleeding Maiden.
I should already be there. It's been a while since I've been this drunk.
Now I can't tell where the compass is leading me.
Into that hole. There you go. Into the hole. Through the hole, out the other side. Spit on it if it doesn't fit. Nope, no back. Now I guess you have to go up. Climb up the hole. Climb to the top of the hole.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, the
pink fuck is turned.
Yeah, it doesn't hold up.
Whew.
Somehow Alan's is still pinkish.
It doesn't hold up when you add a bunch of shit to it.
Shut up! It's still good. It's just really acidic. I don't know. It's like that mead I made. After like 7 bottles, it just turns into fucking sulfuric acid. I warn you, if you start looking into the pictures on my phone, you're gonna find stuff.
I'm looking for Facebook.
Oh, I don't have like the program.
Oh, well, you can't go live.
Oh, okay. Well, then give it here. I'll have to download it. I disable it. It eats up my fucking battery.
Well, this has probably been terribly uninteresting to watch.
A little bit.
Shut up, you. Quiet, you.
Spider.
You said I couldn't rub my balls on you.
No.
That's unfair. Well, it's not unfair, but it's perfectly fair.
Wait, nope.
Wait, what?
Is this the right way now?
Who knows?
Nope.
I guess we'll find out. Wait, there's a thingy. You should stick to your...
Dig.
I can't dig. I'm not the scorpion.
Oh, shit.
The Scorpion King.
The scorpion. Oh, stay a
Dun,
while.
dun, 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 dun. Mortal Kombat!
There you go. Nope. And... Oh, sweet release.
Nope.
Oh,
It wasn't
come
letting me do it. I
on,
was
you
doing it
guys.
right, and it wasn't letting me do it.
Oh, is there one?
Try and do it from there.
Oh, stay a while and suck my dick.
Stay a while and listen. Oh, yeah! You're a dirty whore, aren't you?
Stay a while and spread that asshole.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Drunken King.
Hold on. Look to your left.
To the left. To the left. Your left. No, that's my left. We're facing the same direction. Shut up, you.
Oh, there you go.
Release. Chapow.
Ah, there we go. Okay. I swear
Okay,
I saw the bike.
This is where I started.
The bike, yeah. The bike is where we fucking...
So there's a whole thing. Anybody else remember Sinbad being a genie in a movie?
Don't get me started on that shit.
That shit is...
Apparently there's...
I know, we're back where I started.
Because I'm right there with... I remember Billy Graham dying, and apparently he's still alive.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was dead.
Right? Apparently he's still alive.
Huh.
It's the fucking Mandela Effect. Now, here's the thing. The Mandela Effect is named after
Nelson Mandela?
Nelson
Yeah.
Mandela, which people thought was dead, but I've known he's alive. Like,
He's dead now.
No, he's not. He's still alive. He's
Really?
fucking president of a fucking country in Africa.
I thought...
No, Nelson Mandela is still alive and well, but it's called the Mandela Effect, and I've been researching it, and...
Is it the Mandela or Mandela?
Well, it's named after Nelson Mandela,
Standard,
so it's...
But the thing is that I remember watching Billy Graham's funeral on TV.
Maybe God called him back.
Yeah,
God called him back, but that didn't
I remember
happen.
because my stepdad's a minister.
Okay, somehow I went from Nelson Mandela to the Nelson Atkins.
But no,
which for those of you on the internet is an actual museum in Kansas where we are.
My stepdad's a minister, and he's all into the Reverend Billy Graham. And I remember talking to him about when Reverend Billy Graham
He
died.
died in 2013. Fuck you.
Who?
Nelson Mandela.
Oh, well, whatever. But people thought he was dead for the longest time, longer than
That
he
does
was.
not surprise me.
But the thing I'm talking about is Reverend Billy Graham. I swear he died. I remember my stepdad and I talking about it. I remember watching his funeral on TV. I remember all this shit. But apparently he's still alive and kicking.
Where the fuck am I going?
I don't know.